Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. Now, this is sort of not to be taken too seriously, but at the same time, there's just certain comments that annoy me. You're trying to do a halfway, hopefully entertaining video with high quality entertainment, and certain people don't even really talk about the video itself. They just want to complain, I guess, right? And so uh, I'll read you this comment. It is by, now his name is user YX8CX6BG1G. Hello. And I did respond to him, but I just wanted to make a video on it too, to because there's times in life when you're wrong. I've been wrong once or twice in my life, believe it or not. No, but there's times somebody will complain about something and they're wrong, or at least I feel they're wrong. So here is the comment that kind of got me riled up a bit. Larry, we've talked about this before. It's almost like I'm just with that. It's like, I'm being scolded. And I thought you made the smart record store change. Johnny Winter goes under W. I have Johnny Winter under J, which I will explain in a minute. Eric Burden under B, and I'll explain why I have it under E in a second. Etc., etc. Proper surname is what letter it goes under. Remember that. Write that down. Bob, Janet Sampson, are you reading this? And then you seem to be fixing it as you've properly. This is very stressful having a CD collection, I tell you. But then you seem to be fixing it as you've properly got John Anderson under A, as well as Harry Nilsson under N, Richard Thompson under T, and Robert Plant under P. Thank you. So good job on those. Guess I'll watch the rest to see if this was just an early snafu. But, the main idea of my video was to pick a band, the alphabet A to Z, think of all the different bands under each of the letters. Which letter would you, if you could only pick one letter for all these bands and solo artists, what letter would it be? Mine would be B. The Beatles, Blue Oyster Cult, and so many other great bands. And, then you get this kind of a comment, and it just kind of, like I said, it has nothing to do with the actual content of the video. And I will admit, a few years back, for instance, I used to, everybody has their own way of doing their CD collection, and I am the only one that uses it. It's not like I'm sharing it with Molly or Glenn Kellaway from the basement. It's mine. I know where everything is. But I will admit, a few years back, and I used to get criticized for it, I guess maybe for a good reason, but even then I thought it was kind of silly. I used to put solo artist under, like for instance, Frank Zappa. I do have him under Z now. I used to put him under F. I used to put John Lennon under J, the start of the name. If somebody else has a CD collection and they do that, they do they do it different than I do. I don't care. It's their collection. So, and I actually did receive one other comment, I don't know where it is, about something to do with the way I have my CD collection ordered. So I responded, I'm sorry, but I'll sort my CDs my way, even if you think it's wrong. It is only me that plays them anyway, like I just said. For your information, I have Johnny Winter and, okay, I'm going to show you, instead of reading that. Now, Johnny Winter, yes, he's a solo artist, but at this point in his life, he had a band. and the band was called Johnny Winter and. That's the name of the band. As you can see, it's a band. It's not just him on the cover. There, it's the name of this band is Johnny Winter and. They also had a studio album with Rick Derringer right there. So that's, for me, I could have it under W. I only have one Johnny Winter CD. It's causing all this drama. But I have it under J because I feel it's a band. And you have bands that start with the letter, right? So it's Johnny Winter and. Okay. And, for instance, Edgar Winter Group. I don't have it under W because it's a band. It's a group. It's a band. Edgar Winter Group. So I have it under E, which nobody seemed to complain about. And that's why I have the Eric Burden Band. You see that? It's not Eric Burden. It's Eric Burden Band. It is a band. So I never include the, right? You take the off. So I have it under the letter E. Because it's not, if it was solo, I understand. Eric Burden, it would be under B. But for me, for my CD collection, I'll be okay. No, Eric Burden Band. It's a band. So it's under E. I win. Some of you might not even agree with me on that, but like I said, I don't care. It's just silly to even have this conversation. But like I said, when I read a comment like that has really nothing to do with the actual content of the video, I'm looking for responses. What letter would you pick, for from A to Z for all of the different bands, right? And then you get comments like this, and just kind of annoying. So, thank you for letting me vent. I've calmed down now, and we're back to our regular scheduled high quality entertainment. Bye.